welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Khavelo. If you are new to my channel, you are welcome, and please subscribe to this channel, and also don't forget to hit the post notification bell so that you're notified every time there's a new video. And for those who are returning, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and thank you for tuning in every time. The support does not go unnoticed. Thank you so much, guys. My subscription is slowly growing, but yeah, with a little bit of consistency, we will finally get to our goal. Thank you so much for tuning in. For those who are watching and not subscribed, please just subscribe. It doesn't cost you a thing. That really helps me out. And also don't forget to like and comment. Yeah, so today I am doing a chit chat, get ready with me. I don't know if we're gonna chat all that much because I have literally 20 minutes before it's load shedding, and my son just went down for his nap about 30 minutes ago. It took me 30 minutes to prep all of this. No, I don't have a plan. We'll see what we do. I don't have a plan, guys. So I am priming my face. Oops. I'm using the Revlon, what is it called? Revlon Rose Glow Hydrating and Illuminating primer. I really love this. I think this is my third bottle. I really love it. Even when I'm not applying makeup and I just want my face to be super hydrated, I use this. So guys, motherhood, that's what this video is about today. Motherhood is, yeah, wow, there's no manual. There is no manual for motherhood. I'm looking for my, okay, here we go. There's no manual for motherhood, guys. And it's hard. It's really hard. You can never be prepared. In as much as we have planned this pregnancy to have a baby, but you can never be fully prepared. I'm using the Revlon Color Stay foundation. The shade is caramel. So yeah, guys, motherhood. Yeah, I woke up at like 6 or so. Yeah, I woke up at 6 because like usually I like to wake up early. I like to wake up early because I want to have some time to myself before my son wakes up. Now I'm using the Bobbi Brown foundation. What's the shade? Almond. The shade is Almond. I'm going to apply this here because there's some areas on my face where it's a little bit darker, like my forehead. I like applying like 2 different foundation shades. And I forgot, I like to apply this around my mouth as well because it's a little bit darker here. And right now my skin is so reactive. Like I have eczema. Like it's an ongoing thing. I think since I've been pregnant, it's just been worse. Ew. This is the Catrice Ultra Last Fixing Spray. I'm just spraying my sponge. Usually I like to wet it with water. I just forgot and I don't have time to do that right now. So I was explaining, I like to wake up early so that I can have like some time to myself in the morning before my son wakes up. So I'd wake up like around like 6 or past 5, depending on like what time I woke up. I don't use an alarm on weekends. But then because like my body is just used to waking up couple 5, so around that time I'm already up. And then what I do, I mostly like just sit, read a book or edit a video or something, or do whatever that needs to be done that I can't do while my son is awake. So yeah, today I woke up at like to 6 and then started preparing for lunch. It's Sunday today, by the way. Started preparing for lunch, and then he was already up. After that, I made breakfast, and then after breakfast, so I had him on my back. So I did everything with him on my back, and then okay, so I prepared breakfast, and then after breakfast, then I bathed him, fed him his breakfast, and then started preparing the Sunday lunch. Yeah, so already, like, at that time I was already tired, guys. I was already tired, and it was not even mid-morning yet. He took a nap like about 10, and then after that I started preparing for this video. So yeah, it's hard being a parent, guys, and also trying to like do other things, like myself trying to be a content creator. It's really hard. When money is here, it's much easier because he would be with her while I edit a video or just rest or whatever. So now, guys, I forgot to tell you, the first concealer that I used is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 45, and then this one is the Revlon, what is it? It is the Revlon Color Stay Skin Awaken concealer. It's in the shade medium deep. So I apply this to brighten up my under eye. By the way, my lashes are lacking, but I'm gonna have them taken out this coming week and install new ones. I'm using the Havila Beauty translucent powder. Is this a translucent? Yeah, it's a white powder. I really love this Havila Beauty stuff. They've sent me some stuff in the past. I forgot, last year or the year before last. Yeah, so this is one of the products that were sent to me. I really love it. Although I don't use it all the time, I forget about it. This does not leave a white cast, by the way, but I'm just used to using that one. It's just so much easier, especially when I'm in a hurry. Blender or whatever, you know. I'm gonna go in with the Black Opal powder. This one is in the shade medium. It's in the shade medium. I'm going to apply this all over my face just to set my foundation. It's also loose powder, by the way. And this morning, after preparing the lunch, I was like, yo, I'm so tired. When my son is asleep, I just literally want to rest and not do anything. But then I've made a pact with myself. I've told myself that I never want to break any promises that I make to myself, because I've realized that with other people, I never want to break promises when I have made a promise to someone. So I want to treat myself better and prioritize myself. And me prioritizing myself is keeping promises that I made to myself. So I was like, oops, guys, my earring keeps going off. The stopper it's loose. I'm just going to like make sure that all of that powder is well distributed. Then I'm going to contour, and to contour I'm going to use this Hermosoflo. I always pronounce it wrong. This was the first palette, I believe, the Glow Gang palette. I'm using a dark shade from this. It's a brownish orange shade. Just going to contour. It's called Contour It. Oh, they have names. Yeah, it's called Contour It. the shade that I'm using. Yo guys, hey, today's makeup. Oh, and also in this video I wanted to answer questions that were asked to me in the video that I made about the pregnancy video that I made a few months ago. So there were questions about like what treatment I was on to conceive and so on. I feel like I cannot really answer that. Okay, but I'll just tell you so that you know, in case someone else is like going through or went through the same thing that I went through. But honestly, just go and consult if you're having trouble conceiving, because my problem might not be the same as yours. So with me, guys, this needs like a full video, but I'll just do a summary because I don't have a lot of time today because of load shedding. With me, so now I'm applying blush. By the way, I'm applying blush. I'm using a shade from this palette again. It is called Angel Face. It's an orange shade. I had cysts in my ovaries, and then the treatment that I was on, I had to do a surgery to remove the cyst, and then I didn't have polycystic ovarian syndrome. That's what I was first mistakenly diagnosed with because the symptoms are similar. So but then when they checked, they were not too many cysts. It was just one cyst. So that just caused me not to ovulate regularly, and hence I was having trouble conceiving. The first doctor diagnosed me with PCOS, and then I was then on medication for like almost a year for the PCOS. Nothing was happening, and then I went to a different gynae, and that's when I was then diagnosed with just cyst. I have cysts, but then it wasn't polycystic. I'm so sorry that it's not going to be as informative as I meant for it to be, but I think we'll just continue after load shedding. Just expect that there'll be a shift in the lighting, because this is important information that I feel like someone else might need. So yeah, after then after going to another gynae, stopping the PCOS medication, I went to another doctor, and then this doctor then told me that I don't have PCOS, I just have a cyst in my ovary. Then I had a surgery to remove the cyst from my ovary, and then I was on medication. I was on metformin. So metformin is medication that they give to patients with sugar diabetes, I believe type 2 diabetes. And then I was given that. I took that, I think, morning and evening, and then I was also prescribed Insumax. So I took Insumax and the metformin. That was my treatment plan. And then it took months before I conceived. After the surgery, it was really stressful. I don't even know how to stress how stressful it was. Yeah. So at some point, I think in last year Feb, I stopped taking the medication because I was just like, wow, I'm tired of taking this medication and nothing is going on. I stopped taking the medication in Feb. My period was not regular, so I was just like in a giving up state, honestly. Like I was just not feeling being on the treatment anymore. So I stopped for a month, and then surprise, then I was expecting my period. My period did not come, But then I was not really alarmed. I was like late for like my 3 days or something. I was not alarmed because it was a usual thing. And then I was just reluctant to buy a test because honestly, the countless amount of tests that I have, and I still kept them, like, because it's a reminder of what I went through. I was reluctant to take a test because of that. And then, but I just had a feeling, man. My sister was at the shops, and then I was like, buy me a pregnancy test. And then she bought it. I didn't take it the very day that she got it. I took it the next morning because I wanted the results to be like more accurate. I took it the next morning. I think I just peed on it and left the bathroom because I didn't want to be stressed out. It was positive. Yo. Yeah, that moment was unreal. I couldn't believe it. I was in disbelief because I've had a false positive, I think 2 months prior. Yo, we were so excited, but then fine, because she only got one. Okay, guys, I want to do this quickly, and I can't do it while I'm speaking. Guys, this video is honestly all over the place, but yeah. I thought that my lighting would be bad after switching off after the load shedding. I thought my lighting would be bad after the load shedding, hence I was like hurrying a bit, but now I'm more relaxed because I can still see that my lighting is good enough. Okay, I like to contour here as well, using the same shade that I contoured with on my face. By the way, I did my brows with the Essence brow pencil. This one, it's the micro precise brow pencil. Then the test was positive. I then bought another one that afternoon. I took it. I remember I went to see a chiropractor. And then while I was waiting, I was so impatient. I got the test before going to that appointment. So while I was waiting, I decided to go into the bathrooms and take the test. So I took the test. It was positive. So now it was sinking in. I was so excited. Oh, by the way, the first liner that I used is the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. And then the other one is this LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner. This one is a little bit lighter for my lips. I like putting it on the inside. And then the Essence one, because it's a lot darker, I apply it on the outside. That's because my lips are dark. I'm going to apply this Inglot. Here it is. Inglot lipstick. It's in the shade. What? Rogue, whatever. Hi guys, buying which language you next side to be. Rogue Alavres matte. I usually like using the Essence one, but it's in my car and I was lazy to go and get it. So this, I'll show you what this one is. It's not really a clear gloss. It's I don't know what color this is. You will see it. But it doesn't have much pigment to it. I like using a clear gloss for this usually. But because I don't have it with me, I'm going to use this one because it doesn't have a lot of pigment as well. So I like to apply this to the perimeter of my lips. This is the Palladio Palladio lip gloss. It's a plumping lip gloss. The stuff has gone off, but you can still see Palladio on the lid. Okay, and then it's in the shade Frosting. They're not that bad, just that they're not as full as they used to be. They scattered all over the place. And also this side, it's no longer like a cat eye like this one, but yeah, it is what it is. But this one here looks like it's coming out, but I don't want to pull it. It will come out on its own. I'm going to apply some spray. Okay, it's the Catrice Ultra Last Fixing Spray. I've used this once and it held up really well, really well. Loved it. I usually like hydrating fixing sprays, but then since ke summer, guys, wa fisha o kera makeup o melta e situ o tshukantlo. I look beautiful. I look gorgeous. Yo, hey guys, I'm gaining my confidence back slowly but surely. I had a lot of appetite when I was breastfeeding, so I couldn't really watch what I was eating, and the veggie guys, we can 4 slices. That's what I wanted. So imagine. And now I can't even finish the 4 slices. Guys, it's so crazy what hormones do to your body. At the time when I was breastfeeding, I was not really concerned about the weight because I had to eat. Guys, the stomach was calling the food. So I had to eat, and also I was breastfeeding. I had to. But then after, that's when it hit me. Yo. And then now my weakness is sugar. Good, apart from my hobby, my rot, or whatever, I see that sugar is my weakness, guys. So I then went again on the diet. I wasn't losing any weight. And remember, a few years ago, if you've been on my channel for a while, I lost a lot of weight a few years ago. So I did like the same diet that I did previously, but it wasn't working. So yeah, then I sort of like gave up a little bit. Then I went back to eating what I was eating. Hey guys, we'll feel like a diet. I've literally been on a diet my whole life. But yeah, I think the most important thing that I realize now is that it has to be a lifestyle shift. I can't just do it for a few weeks just to lose the weight and then go back to eating nonsense. But yeah, so I went back on a diet again a few weeks ago. When I started the first 2 weeks, wasn't losing any weight, but also I hadn't like cut out sugar altogether. I was still having like sugary stuff. Plus I like baking, guys, and I can't just bake and not eat the stuff, you know. So the first 2 weeks wasn't losing any weight, and then the 3rd week, that's when I started seeing the results. And also I think it's because I hadn't weighed myself in a couple of days, maybe like a week or so. When I went on the scale, I think I was like 93. Yeah, 93 from 94.9. I was 93. That gave me a boost, guys. It literally gave me a boost, and then I kept going. So today I am 90.4, I think. Yeah, 90.4. So essentially I'm 90 kgs right now. So in the following week, I am looking to get out of the 90s and get into the 80s, but my goal weight is 70. I think we've reached the end of our video. Otherwise, I'm gonna sit here and ramble forever. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning into my vlog. Love you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to this channel. Also, share this video with people that you feel like would like this type of content, guys. Anyway, it's a Sunday today. I am going to chill. No, I have to edit this video. and upload it today because I didn't have enough footage for a vlog. So yeah, hence I decided to do like a sit down chit chat. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.